That's it, right? The point is, do not faith in any political entity, because any political entity will do whatever is expedient and necessary for its own survival. Put faith in your own collective initiatives. Put faith in your ability to come together as a group to represent your community's interests. You're not fighting with any other community. You're only asking the state to back off. You're only asking the state to stay within its constitutional limits. You're asking the state to observe the rules of the constitution. You're asking the state to uphold the rule of law. I don't see how this is unreasonable. I don't see how this is communal. I don't see how this is fundamentalist. I don't see how this makes us a Hindu Taliban. We are asking for the upholding of the Constitution of the Democratic Republic of India. And we are asking the state कि तुम अपने दायरे में रहो. Do not enter and violate our spaces. The one thing that I think we as a community perhaps must learn, and perhaps learn from others, let's say all these so-called free speech groups, is that they have realized the value of sustained advocacy and pressure. You don't need to get down to the streets. You don't need to incite anyone into committing any offense. You don't need to do anything that is violent or unconstitutional. Put faith in the Constitution and exercise your rights under the Constitution and explore all the means available under the Constitution to their fullest possible extent. How is this wrong? How is this wrong? It may be politically incorrect for a lot of people, but is this wrong? That is the question. If it's not wrong, I think we should do this. I think as part of an initiative, the one thing that we're hoping to do is to come out with a crowdsourced database with respect to all these activities. And we are hoping to translate this into a nationwide campaign to go after every government, I say so in public, which thinks it's okay to walk into the rights of Hindu institutions. You don't get a God-given right, a march-in right as far as Hindu institutions are concerned, just because we happen to be unfortunate Hindus. This cannot happen. Today you have access to information like no other generation, at least in the past. Future में हो सकता है, लेकिन past में तो नहीं था.